An Illinois court upholds a pro-life group's right to free speech. The group, Created Equal's awareness campaign, exposes medical waste giant Stericycle for enabling Planned Parenthood's abortion business. Peter Breen is special counsel with Thomas More Society, representing the group Created Equal in court. Peter, what evidence is there that Stericycle is enabling Planned Parenthood?
Well, the Ohio Attorney General, Mike DeWine, recently did a survey of the practices of Planned Parenthood in Ohio. He asked them, where do you dispose of the human fetal remains? And they told him Stericycle. And that company is headquartered in Illinois. It is an S&P 500 listed multi-billion-dollar organization. And so that is why Created Equal targeted them for their latest campaign.
How is Created Equal going about this campaign, which, of course, Stericycle has tried to stop?
Well, they've taken a unique and very grassroots approach. They're leafleting in the neighborhood of the CEO. So they're calling attention to the neighbors and his friends that the CEO and his company are involved with Planned Parenthood. And it's been, the theory is, if Stericycle stops servicing Planned Parenthood won't have anywhere to dispose of the human remains. And you would actually have to then, we don't know what they would be able to do, because they would have no way to dispose of the victims of abortion.
So this is not a local case. This is a global company that's servicing Planned Parenthood across the board.
Absolutely. Across the country, it's a multi-billion-dollar, multinational S&P 500 listed company headquartered in and around Lake County, Illinois.
Well, it sounds like a pretty harsh campaign that Created Equal is working on. You successfully argued that it is in their free speech rights to do so. Just make your point.
If a small band of pro-life activists in this case are not protected by the free speech right of the First Amendment, even when the communications are direct, they're ugly. I mean, this is not abortion is a difficult business, and so they have taken a very direct mode of speaking about the CEO. But if they don't have those rights, then what rights would anyone else have? What right would a politician have to attack their political opponent? I mean, should we be going to court every time a union decides to picket a non-union shop, or your 40 Days for Life is out there at the abortion facility and says something, well, I don't think that's right? The courts don't have jurisdiction to govern that kind of speech.
So Created Equal can now continue with this campaign, right?
Absolutely. And we were in court against some of the biggest law firms in the country. They had a former U.S. attorney there to argue their side on behalf of this very large corporation against this small band of pro-life activists. And so we were glad to be able to defend the First Amendment.
Peter Breen with the Thomas More Society. Thanks for joining us, Peter.
Hey, thank you, Brian.